We are calling our friend. Hello? Hello? All right, my friend, you are live on air. Go ahead. What do you want to say to us? Where is the word of
One
God is born?
second, please. I'm trying to get the sound off.
Huh? Where is the word of God is born from?
1 second, please. I can't hear you. The volume is a bit down here.
What?
Hello?
Yeah. Aren't you the one who his name is Hirji in the chat?
No, I don't. I'm not the one.
Oh, okay. Well, you are a Muslim, right?
I am a Muslim.
All right. We were talking about where is the word of Allah is coming from. What do you think?
From Allah.
Okay, from Allah, from where?
From Him. How can your word come from another
okay,
person? If you are talking, no, your word is coming from you, right?
All right. Okay, so the word of Allah is coming from Allah, but from where? Do He speak with His mouth?
If He has mouth, we don't know. We know there is Allah. We don't know how is.
If He have mouth.
We don't.
If He have mouth.
We don't use if here. Allah spoke, and we don't know how the creation of air. I can't say creation. How Allah is, we don't know. So if He said that's His word, that's His word. That's how we take it, because we never see Allah. He never gave us His image, how He is. So we can't see from His mouth.
So when Allah but Allah have eyes, right?
I can't tell. You don't understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I say we know there's Allah. I never see Allah says, I have eyes like you, I have nose like you, I have mouth like you. I don't know. So I know Allah says that. We use the word said because that's what we people can use. We can say Allah said, but we don't know how He says it.
So when Allah He say I said, He don't mean He said. He means something else.
Now you're trying to let me speak to for Allah. I can't speak for Allah.
No, I'm not asking you to speak for Allah. I'm asking you when Allah He say, He said, he did not say anything. It was a lie.
No, if He said, He said. But don't ask me to say with His mouth, with His nose, with His ears. I don't know.
Okay, so does the Quran say Allah He said?
He said that.
I'm asking you. You are the Muslim, not me.
Yeah, that's why I said the Quran said that. Allah said.
Okay, so Allah He said. So how you say to me Allah He did not mean to say I said, like everybody said? So why He is saying I said if He did not say?
Don't change my word.
Okay.
I didn't say Allah didn't say.
Okay.
I said I just confirmed to you the Quran said Allah said. But don't make me say Allah said with His mouth or with however Allah says it, we'll get the message.
Okay.
And He said
let us focus on something very, very important. When you say to me, when we say that Muslims believe that Allah have eyes, He have a mouth, He have a hand, He have a foot, do Allah use His hands?
Where did Muslim believe that?
I'm asking you. You are the Muslim, not me.
Yeah, but why are you saying if you are not a Muslim, why do you say Muslim believe Allah have mouth, eyes, and hands and everything? We can use it. We can use those figures like a figure of speech and say, in the hands of Allah, we are all in the hands of Allah. But it doesn't mean we are sitting in His hands or we see His hands. But if like you have kids now, we can say your kids are in your hands. But it doesn't mean they are sitting in your hands.
No, we cannot say my kids in my hand. How would that work? That's
what I'm telling you.
No,
like,
I'm asking. Okay, did Allah create? Did Allah create?
Don't jump from question. Let's finish one.
No, we are in the question. Did Allah create anything using His? Did Allah create?
I'm finishing with your kids.
Did Allah create anything using His hands?
If anybody is under your control, if anybody is under your control, we say He is in your hands, but it doesn't mean He's inside your hands.
But we have here an action. We have an action. We are not talking about metaphorical. Did Allah create things by His hands?
If He wills, He uses His hands to create it. How He use the hands, if it's hands like we have, it's up to Allah.
Okay,
we can't say that.
I'm just going with your word. You just said He used His hands to create them.
I didn't say He used His hand. I said if Allah uses His hand like He said, we don't know how the hand sits.
Who cares? But He uses His hands.
Our hands.
Who cares?
If He says hands,
we don't care how His hands look like, my friend. Maybe He have 6 fingers. This is not the question. But Allah, He used His hands to create, correct?
That's what you said.
It's not me. This is your religion saying that.
Yeah, so He used His hand.
Okay. So how you claim now that Allah, when He speak, He don't use His mouth? If Allah, in order to create, he have to use his hand. Then when
Now
Allah
you
he
see,
speak,
you are changing things. Don't say I'm claiming. I didn't claim anything. What I'm telling you, like Muslims, we never have image of Allah like you people have
no you do,
the
no
image
you
of
do,
your God.
no you do, no you do.
We do.
Yes you do. You don't know?
We don't have image of Allah.
No you do.
Did the Quran says how image of Allah is?
Well, I just told you that Allah he create by using his hand. You are saying we don't have an image. He have hands, he have a foot, he have a shin, he have a
If
face.
somebody, that's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
If somebody use another figure to describe something, doesn't mean that. Unless he tells you this is my image, then
Okay.
or he shows us.
Did Allah create Adam in his image?
Did the Quran says that?
The hadith.
Like you see, anything that contradicts with Quran,
Okay, show me
we know
where,
there's
show me
hadith
where
that
it
is not
says.
sahih. We know.
Show me how.
Listen,
Show
let
me
me
how.
finish. You don't.
Show
You
me
see,
how that
you
contradict the
control
Quran.
things. You don't let people
My friend, we
finish
are having a
to make their
conversation. We
points.
are having a conversation.
Yeah, so let
I
me
did not
finish.
mute
Let
you.
me
Don't
land
complain.
before you
Don't
jump
cry.
upon
Don't
another.
complain. You can talk. I'm talking at the
No,
same
I'm not
time.
complaining.
So I did not stop
That's
you.
how you.
We are having a
No, that is
conversation.
how
So
you manipulate.
you
That is how
you
you
said this is a
manipulate and you
contradiction
think
for the Quran. How? Allah he
now wait.
said, your prophet he said, Allah he created Adam in his image. You are saying to me this is contradict the Quran. How that?
You said, listen, where you see this hadith that is sahih, and we have hadith that is not. We don't have the like chain for it and everything.
This is the da'if hadith. So what we would do now? So what do you mean this hadith is da'if? This is da'if hadith. You are right. This is
I'm not
da'if.
saying it's da'if. I'm telling you, if any I'm not a scholar to tell you this is da'if, this is sahih or whatever. What I'm telling you, if any hadith contradicts Quran in the slightest way,
okay,
we leave it. The Quran is the ultimate.
I will go with you. I will go with you. The Quran says you do. The Quran says you do muta. The hadith says you don't do muta. Which one you follow?
You go with Quran if Quran says that.
So you still practice muta until now?
I'm saying I go with Quran if Quran
I
says
understand.
that.
I understand. Do you still practice muta until now?
If the Quran says that, I can do it if I want.
Okay,
because
so why you Muslim follow the hadith and the Quran says you do muta? The Muslim Sunni, all of them. Are you Sunni?
It doesn't matter. I'm a Muslim.
You are. There's nothing is called a Muslim. Your prophet he says there's 73 sects. You have to be one of them.
No, it doesn't matter.
No,
but the ultimate,
it doesn't matter. Your prophet he said. You're a prophet.
The prophet say you have to be one of the sects.
Yes, because he decided there are 73. There's no extra. There's no less. There's no more.
The Muslim is the person who believe in the oneness of Allah, submission and everything, and believe in Prophet Muhammad is a Muslim.
My friend, all of them they believe in what you said. All of them they believe in what you said. Stop playing games. All those sects.
I'm not playing game. You're trying to be smart.
Here we go. Your prophet said. Your prophet said. He said the Jews were split into 71 or 72. The Christian they split into 71 or 72, and my community will split into 73 sect. So you have to be one of them.
So which sect are you? In Christianity.
This is a lie. We are not 73 sect. This is a lie. Can you count them for me?
So if you say there is no 73 in each of Jews, Christians, and Muslims, if you say that, so it depends if the hadith is sahih or not.
It's sahih. This is sahih.
Where?
It's in front of you. It says sahih.
But how do you know
how to read?
Do you know it's sahih?
How you know?
Are you a Muslim? Are you a scholar?
Your Muslim told me. Your Muslim told me this is sahih. It says in front of me.
Which Muslim? You don't have Muslim friends. There's no Muslim. That's your friend. Don't say your Muslim told you. You don't have a Muslim friend.
No, I don't have a Muslim friend. No, sure.
So why do you say our Muslim friend told you? Nobody tells you.
I did not say my Muslim friend. I said my friend. You're Muslim. You Muslim. I'm talking to you. Your Muslim told me. Here we go. Is that your website saying this is Sahih Hadith?
Which website?
The Sunnah.com.
Yeah, that website is created by a human. That
this is created by so okay, guys, the website is created by a human. Who is the one who printed the Quran?
Operated.
Who printed the Quran?
Humans printed the
Okay,
Quran.
you just said that if the
But
hadith is printed by
the word
human,
is not from them.
if the
But the
hadith,
website is.
okay, hold on.
Look,
Do you
the
have,
name of the website
you
is
see,
by the person who created it. He decided to give the website a name,
no problem.
and
You do
then the
not need,
person who printed
don't
it,
go
he
to
write
the,
his
don't
words.
go to the website, open the Sahih book hadith. Those are
Which
your
Sahih
scholar.
book?
This is Sunan Ibn Majah. This is your Sheikh Ibn Majah.
Who is Ibn Majah?
You
First of
you
all,
never heard of
is he a
Ibn Majah.
prophet?
You never, okay.
I heard of him, but just tell
Okay.
me, does he get word from Allah?
What, did
Is he sent by Allah?
Muhammad receive word from Allah saying that? Did Allah give Muhammad word saying that your nation will be 73 sect?
You just going back to whatever we just spoke, and then you're retelling the same thing. I'm telling you, if anything, if the Quran says 73 sect, I go with it 100%. If any hadith says that, Quran never says that.
Okay,
there
you
is
know
a
what?
doubt there. There can be hadith.
I will give you a test to see how much honest you are.
Don't give me a test. I'm not here. I'm not in school.
No.
We're just talking.
You said you go.
Don't say test. Just ask question. I ask you question.
You said you go only by the Quran. Whatever the Quran says.
I didn't say only by the Quran.
So what do you go? You go
you
by
see,
the hadith.
You always trying to.
Do you go by the hadith? Well, I gave you a hadith. You refuse it. I gave you a hadith. It says Sahih. I refuse it.
Because you're trying to. Why do you say I refuse? I didn't believe in hadith. I only go in with Quran. I didn't say that.
Okay.
You are putting
how you did
words in my
verify
mouth.
when I showed you the hadith? How you verify that this is a wrong hadith?
The scholars do that.
Okay, but the scholars in front of you,
humans.
The scholars, those are the scholars in front of you. They say this is what the Prophet said.
All the scholars. How many scholars are all the scholars? Don't tell me all the scholars. Use your words carefully. You can say a scholar said. Don't say all the scholars.
Is Al-Bukhari your scholar and he is the scholar of the scholars?
That's what I heard. But if hadith
so
from Bukhari, listen, let me finish. Don't let me say yes and then you jump and then later you told no,
trustworthy or
just
not?
wait. You see, that's how you argue.
Here we
and
go.
You
think
cry.
Each time I get you busted,
points.
you cry.
No,
is
you are not getting me. Because you're not letting me learn.
Is Al-Bukhari
if you're not letting people learn, you don't get what they are.
Is Al-Bukhari trustworthy? Yes or no?
But if you just want me to answer yes, no, I'm not a toy here.
There's no.
You listen.
There's no middle.
If I give you a point, I have to tell you something about it.
There's no middle. Either he is trustworthy or he is not a trustworthy. So is he trustworthy or not?
Bukhari is a human, right?
Oh, a Prophet Muhammad is a human, isn't he?
He is. So that's why he said. Okay. That's why the Quran said he doesn't say a word from himself, but what he heard.
Exactly.
So that's what makes him human.
Thank you very much.
That's what puts him in a limited way. That whatever he says is reliable.
As long everything Muhammad he received is not from him, it's from Allah. How Muhammad he claimed that hail is coming from mountains in the sky?
What? Hail?
Yeah, hail. In the hadith, he said hail is coming from the sky.
Now you're going again in the hadith.
So what?
I thought you were going to say something from the Quran.
So you are saying if I find something in the Quran like that, then you will accept or you will reject too?
Yeah, just tell me what Quran says about the hail, then we can discuss that.
Well,
if anything hadith, you can tell me hadith. And then since there is an hadith that is not true, and there is an hadith that is true, we can doubt. There's always doubt there. So just if you want to make a point, strong point, just always focus on Quran. Say Quran says that, and then prove me wrong or right. That's it.
Okay, no problem. So if we go now and we find this in the Quran, is that the proof that Muhammad is a false prophet?
No, you just have to tell me what is it in the Quran. Just go there.
Chapter 24, verse number 43.
Is it on YouTube? Is the translation on YouTube?
Don't you speak Arabic?
I don't speak Arabic. I'm not Arabic.
So how you know what the Quran is saying?
I have translation as well. I can read the Quran, but I don't.
What translation you like?
That's why I say, because you always.
I'm asking you what translation you like.
It's English. Why do you want to put in? We're speaking English.
What the name of the translator?
It doesn't matter. Just put You always put. You never ask people. So just put.
Okay. So I will put for you. I will put for you the translation, and now you will tell me what do you think. What is that okay?
1 second. I just want to see if I can see the translation on YouTube. 1 second, please. 1 second. 1 second, please.
No problem. No problem. Take your time.
Just say, let me hear if I can hear you now. Hello?
Go ahead. Do you see it in YouTube?
I can't tell why I don't have the sound. Can you speak in?
Huh?
Just say it. I can't see this thing because I'm using on the phone and I want to see on YouTube and I can't hear you.
No problem. Take your time. Take your time. Just to mute
Just
YouTube.
talk.
You
No,
can,
talk. I'm not gonna listen.
You
Just
can open. You can open YouTube. Just to mute YouTube. You mute it. Yeah, you will watch, but you will not hear. You will
yeah, I did that. I mute the YouTube, but I can't get you speaker.
Okay, here
out
in front
on
of me, the translation, it
Skype.
says, in the front of me, translation says, and he
Don't
sent,
worry about YouTube. Just
and he
read the
sent, no
translation.
problem, and he sends
The
down
Quran is
out
reading,
of heaven mountains wherein is hail.
It's hail. What do you mean hail? Like hail?
Hail, ice, you know, hail, you know, like those,
Yeah,
like a golf balls, they come from the sky, the ice. Yeah,
So in what
according to
surah is
your
that?
prophet, his God
No,
told
you
him.
talking Quran according to Allah.
Well, according to your
If you are
Allah,
talking Quran,
well,
don't
you know,
say
you see, in 2 seconds from now, you will say to me, Allah did not say that. Hold on.
No. If you say it's in the Quran, I'll defend it. Don't worry. Just let's go
You
on.
said that already. When I said to you, the hadith says, you said to me, there's
No,
hadith.
you said
The hadith
I gave you a good example.
we don't accept them. Okay, so now we have Quran.
Don't
So
talk.
what?
Now you are talking.
Yeah.
Last time I
So
heard you saying Shabir Ali
do you
saying
accept the Quran? Do you accept the Quran saying Allah He sent hail from mountains in heaven?
So I said I can't say it now. Read it. What
I
surah?
did. What's wrong with you? I told you open YouTube. You refuse. I read it for you, and you are asking me read it for me. Here we go. Let me read again. Shut up. Let me read. And he sent. Shut up. Let me read. Let me read. Listen. And he sent down. Shut up. Let me read. You asked me to read it for you. You asked me to read it for you. You don't want me to read it for you.
Just tell me surah and ayah and read it.
I did.
You're gonna say Surah Ma'idah, Ayah 1.
I did from the beginning. I said to you, chapter 24, chapter 24, verse number 43. It's in front of me in the screen. Yes. And he sent down out of heaven mountains where is hail. What say you?
Out of heaven.
Yeah, there's mountains. They are flying. In the heaven, there's mountains flying. And
not in the heaven. He said from heaven.
Yeah, from the heaven in the sky.
Yeah, the mountain is not in the heaven. It's sent from heaven. That's all.
No. He sent the hail from heaven out of mountains.
Yeah.
Out of mountains.
Yeah.
So the hail is coming from mountains. They are in the sky. Allah He break ice from there and He sent it down to us.
Yeah. So what is wrong with that?
But isn't it this is something laughable, and every kid in the world today, he knew that this is false? Is that what science teach?
So what are you telling me? How do you prove that is wrong from the Quran?
Well, you can go right now and check any website or a book for children in your country. Which country is yours?
Yeah, I don't know your country. Why do you want to know my country?
No problem, but I'm asking you, in your school, did not teach you how hail is made? Hail is not.
No,
hail is coming from mountains. Hail is coming from mountains in the sky. This is what science says. And then there's a God.
What did science say?
Science says when there's a cloud and there is steam become a cloud, and then there is like two body of air. One is so hot, one is so cold, and when the rain is coming in a certain point, he go through very cold air, and that will make him ice, and then will make the rain ice, and that will fall on us.
Yeah, but they have three types of rain,
according
right?
to your religion,
science said they have three types of rains. We have cyclonic, we have relief, we have conventional rain.
You
three types of rain.
Now you became expert. So how the Quran
I'm not an expert. I'm just telling you.
How the Quran says there's mountains.
That is what science says.
How the Quran says. Listen. How the Quran says there's mountains in the sky and hail is sent down from it. Very simple.
Because that is the Quran says, and we are not given knowledge except a little, right? That is the word of Allah. We have little knowledge here. So science came here. Listen to me. Why don't you let me finish? You always have to let somebody finish. Yeah. So science says we have Quran says we are given little knowledge. That's what we have. And the human brain, that science that you are proud of, science told us we didn't even go to the extreme of our brain. That means we are using little percentage of our brain. And this science that you are proud of is the same science that comes with a problem and then later upgrade it, learning, like researching, and then later know something and tell you, okay, we are wrong before, and now that is the solution. Science is that. And then we know science always like, it's not something perfect. It's limited.
Quran is perfect.
We have
okay,
people,
but this is
I'm
very,
telling
my
you,
friend. The science will not abrogate that because this is very simple. I can make hail in my refrigerator. I do not need all this theory. So you say, I agree with you that science sometimes abrogate. They found themselves wrong, etc. No problem. But this is hail.
So
this is something. This is something. This is something very. This is something silly. This is something silly. This is something silly. You do not need to abrogate it. Will never be abrogated. Everybody know it. It is not going to the 7 galaxies to find out. This is about something here in our cloud, and they can make it even made. They can make it.
Yeah, because you didn't go there.
So now we did not go there. But you're God. Okay, so now you agree that
I didn't agree with anything. I'm telling you what I agree with, and you are not listening.
Do you agree with the Quran saying He sent down hail from mountains in heaven? Do you agree?
Except 100%, more than 100%.
Okay.
Because science has to go to that level to understand what Quran is saying.
Wonderful.
Science is something that is learning.
Wonderful.
You understand?
So
because science is here, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I go to hospital to visit some sick people and everything, and I see people that they told the pregnant woman that the baby is having 5 months. They discover the baby is having Down syndrome.
Okay.
And they are doing everything like trying, praying and everything if they can cure the baby. Science cannot do anything. How many years science couldn't find any solution for Down syndrome? The baby is born and then he will die with Down syndrome.
Okay.
But science couldn't.
But
so
can science? Okay, I'll ask you a question about the same topic. Can science discover what the women she have, a male or a female?
The Quran already told us before science.
I'm asking you, can the science tell us if the women she has male, she's going to give birth to a male or a female? Can the science tell us?
Because Quran gave us a guidelines of what is happening in the pregnancy.
I'm asking you a question. Why don't you answer? Can the hospital you go to tell us that your wife, she will give a birth to a boy or a girl? Can they or they cannot?
Yeah, with ultrasound they can.
All right. So how the Quran says nobody knows that save Allah?
Nobody knows what is in the bellies.
Yeah, nobody knows save Allah.
Yeah, when the ayah came, nobody knows. But He gave us knowledge. Yeah.
Okay.
That is 500.
So guys,
almost 1500 years ago. Listen.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Almost 1500 years ago, that ayah is there. Nobody knows. And then Allah decided to give us a knowledge. He told us. He always give us knowledge. He always upgrade us as humans.
Before people are going listen. Everybody is laughing at you now. You see, you are saying to me, Allah will give us knowledge. The knowledge Allah will give us, will give us only through the Quran and His prophet, not through a doctor. He is from India, not through an atheist or a Christian. The knowledge only comes from the Quran. And not only that, your God Allah, He claimed that things nobody have except Him, knowing the hour. Chapter 31 verse number 34. So listen, who knows the hour? Allah. Who knows when the near will come down? Allah. Who knows what is inside the womb? Allah. You said to me Allah will give us later, but Allah here is telling us that those nobody knows save Him. Yeah. This is the signs. This is the proof that He is. Listen.
Many cases that the doctor told the woman that she's going to have a boy, and then she ended up having girl.
Many cases. Okay, listen. So,
no, tell me it's wrong or right.
Nobody knows.
Do you know?
Okay, hold on.
Do you know
don't change. You see. It says here.
Now you're running away from the same topic. You're running away.
No, you are the one. Here. I show you reference. You run away each time I show you. Now it's okay. Well, Allah will give us knowledge.
No, you're running away now. I'm talking about the ultrasound.
So who is
you
the
said
one?
the doctor from India knows it's a boy or a girl. And I'm asking you.
No,
you can't run away from this one. I have to make this point.
Come to USA and you will see they will give you exactly what his gender and they will never be wrong. Secondly, when your God when your God He claimed that only Him knew that, He is a liar, because we know when the rain come. We know a week in advance when the rain will come. We know a week in advance when hurricane come. We know days before when there's going to be a disaster or a storm.
You see, that's why you are lying to yourself. There's a lot of cases that they tell us it's going to rain tomorrow, and then the day comes without a rain. Where I work, if it rains, I cannot work.
I will go with you.
I can read the next 10 days that tells us it's going to rain. And then the next day it's not raining.
All right. If somebody says something will happen tomorrow and the tomorrow never come, he is a liar. Do you agree?
What tomorrow never come? Tomorrow always comes.
You just said to me, no, you said to me something will happen tomorrow and rain did not come. Right?
I didn't say something will happen. I told you the meteorologists tell us tomorrow is going to rain, and then we wait tomorrow and it never rains. We never say they don't know anything. We know there is superpower that do things the way he wants. Because they are
from Pakistan, my friend. Come to USA, they will tell you what it is. Okay,
now you're trying to be a comedian.
No, I'm not.
Just
I'm
to
not.
please
I
your
remember
fans.
in Saudi Arabia, listen, in Saudi Arabia, the weather news as the following: Inshallah, tomorrow is going to be raining. Inshallah, tomorrow is going to be sandy. Inshallah, tomorrow we have a sandstorm. Inshallah, this will never happen. Now listen carefully now. So do you agree that nobody knows what is in the womb and when the rain will come and when the hour will be except Allah, or you don't agree with this?
If he gives us knowledge to know something, we know. But always he knows unless he permitted you to know. That's how Allah
But he just said he did not permit us. Only Allah, he knows.
There's a Quran that says who knows of his knowledge unless it with his permission. You don't know anything. When you know something, he gives you the permission to know.
All right.
That's why he gave us the brain to research.
Did Allah give the permission? Did Allah give the
that science is trying to get through.
Okay, can you tell me something in the Quran proven to be true?
Everything.
Like what?
Why do I say one thing? Everything.
I'm asking for one. Give me one thing.
I told you from
proven to be true.
I told you from the first chapter to the last chapter, everything is true.
Give me one.
You are the one trying to tell me what is wrong.
I'm asking you to give me one. You refuse. Shall I give you one my own? Is that okay? Or you
so
give
you
me
keep
one?
coming now with different.
No, because you are running away. You know, we ask you from the beginning. Do Allah have hands?
I told you.
We ask you.
Before
do Allah?
We go to the Quran, when we finish about the
let us go back to zero. Let us go back to zero. Let us go back to zero. When Allah He create, do He use His
So you
hands?
already failed this one. You
No, I don't want to, because you are refusing to answer. This is a lie.
I answer everything.
No,
I answer everything.
Your Allah, He claimed that He is the only one who knows what is in the womb, and you are the one who led me there. You are the one who said to me, I went to the hospital. We were talking about different thing.
What are you talking about? I gave you your answer. Your fans are listening to you.
We were talking
about
about hail. How silly the Quran to say that Allah He sent hail in the mountains. Okay, where is
and then I tell you,
okay, let us go
your
back.
argument
Let
is
us
with
go back to zero.
And science is not reliable.
Let us go back to zero.
I tell you one thing. Before we go back,
where is the
mountains? I tell you one
where is the mountains?
If you go to a court to testify a case, if you go to a court to testify a case, and then they see your record that you once testified and you lied, do you think the judge will listen to your argument?
No.
He will doubt you.
No, exactly.
He will doubt you.
Exactly.
So that is
but
if science have been lying before,
but aren't you a Muslim? Aren't you as a Muslim allowed to lie?
A Muslim?
Yeah.
Don't jump from one. Let me finish and then you jump.
You are the one who's talking about lying, not me. You are the one who opened the topic. Is it true that your prophet he allow you to lie to your friend, to your enemy, and to your family? Is that true?
Wait, listen to me.
So no, you just said to me, if somebody discovered that you are a liar, and then you go to the judge to be a witness, is the judge is going to accept you? I said no, I agree with you. The judge should not accept.
Good, but you
as a Muslim, allowed to lie? Yes or no?
In some cases, it's acceptable.
In some cases, like what?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like more, is it Abraham? When he told another that this is his sister, not his wife, yeah, he lied, but it's accepted by Allah.
Okay,
why? And then now, let me tell you something.
Hold on.
Example.
How that is accepted by Allah? This is a story your prophet he took from the Old Testament, by the way. But how this is accepted by Allah?
And don't tell me he took from. And we tell you, Islam is the religion from Adam.
All right, we will go there.
So nothing is taken from nothing.
You're a prophet. He said a man he can't lie to his wife. Is that correct?
In some cases,
like what?
You don't lie.
Like what?
I'm giving you an example of where you can and where you cannot.
Okay, so you
One,
can
if
lie.
let me tell you,
You gave me a case that you can lie to others. Now give me a case about lying to you.
I didn't give. I give you which one?
You told me about Abraham. You can lie to others, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
In some cases.
Okay, and you can lie to your wife.
In some cases, you can lie.
And you can lie to your friends.
I just answered everything in general.
So in some cases,
going
okay,
one by
can
one.
you lie to me? Is it okay for you to lie to me about Islam?
It depends what I want to tell you.
See?
I can't lie to you about for you to be a Muslim.
Thank you.
If I lie to you, if I lie to you to be a Muslim,
so guys,
it's a lie.
The question is it okay to lie to me about Islam? He said, depend what I want to tell you. Did you hear it?
No.
Depend what
if
it's recorded.
Listen,
it is recorded.
Brother,
Everybody heard you. And not only that. Yes.
No, about Islam. In what case? That you can give me an example.
The question is very simple. My friend, I don't care what case.
Everything.
I don't care what case I asked you. Is it okay for you to lie to me about Islam? You said
in the beginning, when you started about lie, I told you in some cases. So it applies to whatever I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So you have to give me a case. You have to give me a say.
I am here to prove Islam to be false. So you are now here to lie to me. Yeah.
You're not.
Okay, hold on.
You're not proving anything.
Okay, well, I know I did. I just showed you reference. Everybody is laughing at you. Everybody is.
They are laughing at you.
The people are the judge.
Because you don't know what you're talking about.
The people are the judge. The people are the judge. And you are the one who said.
Yeah, they are the judge.
Give me an example. Okay, hold on. I will go with you. You said to me, when I said to you, are you allowed to lie to me about Islam? You said depend in what you asked me or you said to me. So I'm asking you, give me an example.
Just ask me. I just want to hear what you want to say.
Give me an example. You will lie to me about Islam. Give me an example.
I don't know.
What do you mean? You told me it depends. Give me an example.
It depends what you bring to me.
Okay.
If I have to, in some situation, let me give you an example. If now I have to lie to you to save my life. About Islam, I like to save my life and go.
Oh, okay. Save your life.
Yeah, that's an example.
Okay.
Just to save my life, I can do that.
All right.
If you tell me like about Islam, is Islam like this? If I know if I say yes, you're gonna kill me. I'm gonna say no, just to save my life.
Well, this is a lie. Chapter 3, verse number 28. It says, "Don't take those Christian and Jews as a friend." So they want to take you as a friend. So they are not going to kill you. A person want to take you as a friend. How in the world he want to kill you? And those are the one you can lie to them and the interpretation in front of you. So you Muslims are a bunch of liars.
I can't see anything. I tell you, I put the phone on my ears.
It's in front of me. Chapter 3, verse number 28. It says, "Take not the Jews and the Christians as a friends, and the one who take them as a friend, he has no connection with Allah. He has no honor. He has no mercy or protection. Unless, listen carefully, unless you guard yourself against them, save yourself from them. Taken as way or security, saving yourself from them, speaking in a friendly way toward them while your heart dislike this." So you Muslims, we want to take you as a friend. We don't want to kill you. That's what the verse is saying. You say to me, "Oh no, we are friends." Sure, we are a friend. Yeah, sure, let me shake hands with you. But if you are doing that and you mean it, you are not a Muslim no more.
And you mean it. That's the main point you said.
Exactly.
And I told you I can lie to you and save my life. That means I don't mean it.
But I want to take you as a friend. Save your life from what? Save your life from what? It says take them as a friends. So they are friends. So what you say to them,
there are situations when somebody want to kill you. We know people are Islamophobes that are willing to kill somebody.
Hold on. How somebody want to take you as a friend? He is your enemy. He want to kill you.
Who want to take me as a friend?
They are.
Don't know
this is what the verse says.
You don't know people. There are people who claim
no.
to want to be your friend, but they hate you.
It says, and the one who take them as a friend, he is one of them, and he have no honor to Allah. He have no mercy. Which mean the fact is, based on this verse, the one who will kill you is the Muslims, not us. Because we will take you as a friend.
Why would the Muslim kill you?
Yes, it's in front of you. It says that the one who take them as a friend, which means take the Christians and the Jews as a friends, he is one of them. He has no connection with Allah. He has no honor. He has no protection. He have no mercy.
Then he shouldn't take you as a friend.
Which means
it doesn't mean to kill you.
They will kill you. The Muslims, not me.
No, they won't. If anybody kills you, the ayah didn't say kill them.
It says,
if anybody kills you in this case, that means he did it
read
in
carefully.
his own way,
it says carefully. Read. You are a liar again. By taking the hypocrite and disbelievers, shut up. by taking the hypocrite and the disbeliever as friends. He has no connection with Allah.
Hypocrite, you said, yeah?
Shut up.
Why will you take a hypocrite as a friend?
You are a hypocrite.
You are.
Okay. Do you approve who's a hypocrite?
You.
Do you want to prove it?
I have a proof already.
Do you have a proof?
Yeah, you are the hypocrite.
Okay, give me an example.
Because Jesus never tell you to insult other religion, and you are doing it.
Well, no, Jesus said to me,
you are shaitan.
Jesus said to me, and we will talk about shaitan. Jesus said to me that don't be like the hypocrite who pray in the corners, and those are the Muslims. Jesus says to me,
we don't play in the corner.
Shut up, you play in the corner. You pray like a goat in the top of the car. You put the rug in the top of the car so everybody can see you. You are a hypocrite goat. Now let us talk about shaitan. Your prophet is shaitan. Did he receive satanic verses? Yes or no?
Did he receive what? Satanic verses?
Satanic verses. Yes, you are the one who mentioned shaitan. Remember that. So, is your prophet a messenger of Allah?
So you're running away from the other one because I used the word
shaitan. You are the one
who
now said to me the word shaitan. So now I need to show you from the shaitan what shaitan is about. According to your prophet, your mother is a shaitan. Is that correct?
Whose mother?
Your mother.
My mother?
Yeah.
How is she a shaitan?
Well, your prophet, he says women, they come in the image of shaitan, and they live in the image of shaitan.
Now you're gonna bring another hadith unknown, yeah, and tell me hadith says.
So what? It's sahih. Is that my fault?
How? So you are telling me when Allah created Adam and He created Eve, He made Eve in the image of shaitan.
This is what your prophet is saying. You tell me.
While she is similar in the image of Adam. Are you trying
to refute me?
You're telling me.
Are you trying to? I'm not telling you. This is your prophet telling you. So are you trying to refute?
You brought an hadith.
Are you trying to refute? Are you trying to refute?
You always look for hadith that suits your argument.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, it's not 100% hadith that you can argue with.
You just said I look always for hadith suit my argument. So my argument is supported.
I didn't say you try always to look for.
My argument is supported by your prophet words.
You see that's the problem of you.
Against it?
You try not to let people finish.
No,
so you can make a point.
You just said that. Everybody heard you.
You try to look for hadith that suits you.
Hadith suit my argument. My argument. That means I'm the one who provide reference and you provide nothing. So now tell me, when your prophet he said,
you see, your listeners are not dumb.
When your prophet, no, don't worry about the listener. They will leave. Don't worry about the listeners. Don't worry about the listeners. They will leave comment and they will laugh.
You look for argument.
So now, is that your prophet argument or my argument? Is it your prophet? Is it your prophet? Is it your prophet? Is it your prophet who said that or not?
Let me land there.
Is it your prophet who said that or not?
Argument. You have hadith.
Is it your prophet who said that or not?
Shaitan people that make the hadith to lie about Islam. So you look for those
guys, Sunan Abi Dawud is a people who made hadith lying about Islam. The highest scholars of Islam, they are making hadith lying about Islam, and they publish it in their Islamic website, and they print it in their Islamic books, and they publish it in Islamic university, lying about Islam. Look like all of you are a bunch of liars. That's what you are saying to me. Because who? Okay, hold on. It says here حدثنا مسلم عن إبراهيم حدثنا هشام ابن الزبير etc. أن النبي. So all the one who mentioned this,
and they are all humans that are created to make mistakes.
They are humans. Here we go back to human. So is your prophet is human? You will say yes.
He is always human. He never claimed
I
to be
don't care if they are
human.
a human or not. They are the same people who gave you the Quran. What's wrong with you?
No, the prophet
those
is different
are the
from
companion.
He get it from Allah. So
Okay,
his
hold
argument
on.
is different.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. You said the prophet he get it from Allah?
Yeah, 100%.
How?
He get a message from Jibril.
Okay, is Jibril is Allah? Yeah. Is Jibril is Allah?
Jibril get the message from Allah. If I sent a messenger to deliver my message, so doesn't make the messenger me.
So let us make it clear. Let us make it clear. Allah, Muhammad, he never spoke to Allah.
He did.
When?
When he go to Israel. When he went up there.
What happened? Tell me what happened. What he said to him.
He went to meet up with Allah and receive salat and bring it down.
So did he see Allah?
Some scholars said no, some scholars say yes. How Allah wants him to see him.
Which one of them you believe?
I believe he sees Allah.
He sees Allah. I thought nobody can see Allah.
So.
I thought nobody can see.
I believe if Allah wills.
Okay, hold on. See, if the hadith says something against the Quran, you said I don't accept the hadith, but now you accept the hadith when the Quran says nobody can see Allah.
When the Quran says, I said there is hadith that you cannot trust, and there is hadith. If it contradicts with
okay,
Quran,
can you show me the hadith which you can trust says Muhammad he saw Allah?
Ibn Abbas says the messenger told him he saw Allah.
Okay, can you give me the hadith?
I don't have any reference. I never tell you what number of verse because I don't.
You said to me Ibn Abbas. You said
Ibn
to me.
Abbas. I know I read it somewhere.
Hold on.
But what I know is I cannot tell you any verse.
Why you cannot,
I can tell you what it says, but I cannot tell you number.
Tell me? Why you cannot tell me?
Because if you tell me the Quran, the Bible, the Hadith, I never take any number to be a reference. I only read it and I understand it, and that's it.
Okay.
I never say because I'm going to argue.
I am not like you.
This verse.
I am not like you. I get numbers and I get you busted. Here we go.
Yeah,
Aisha, she said. Aisha, she said. Shut up. Aisha, she said.
I'm getting you busted.
Aisha, she said. If anyone tells you that Muhammad has seen his Lord, he is a liar.
Aisha says that, and Ibn Abbas is a cousin or a brother, I forgot, of the messenger. He also said different thing. So that's why I told you, you cannot go 100% with hadith always. Quran is the main
thing.
You
are saying to me, so you are saying to me that you Muslims, you write false hadith about your prophet, and it's very confusing.
Not us. There are people like you that will write anything and say
you just quote for me. You just quote for me Ibn Abbas, correct?
I didn't quote. I tell you, he said it. I didn't quote anything.
You are quoting him if you say he said it.
Yeah, but don't say like I said any reference. I said Ibn Abbas said I read it somewhere. I know I read it, and I'm telling you.
I will find you the hadith. Just to show you that you are ignorant, you do not know how to find things.
No, that's
Ibn
not
Abbas,
Ibn
Abbas, he did not say he saw him. He saw him in his heart. Why you are lying?
No, he didn't say in his heart.
Here we go.
He said he saw it.
Let's see. Here we go. This is Sahih Muslim. This is the hadith maybe you are referring to. It says here, the heart build not. I don't care if you see you're blind anyway, like all Muslims. The heart build not what he saw, Quran, etc. And certainly he saw him another descent, Al-Quran, etc. Chapter.
Can you start again, please?
Okay. He, according to Ibn Abbas, he saw Allah twice, but did he see him in his heart or he see him by his eyes?
You're asking me or you're reading it?
I'm asking you.
I said I read it. Ibn Abbas said the Prophet saw Rasul sallallahu alayhi saw Allah.
Okay, I'm asking. I'm asking you. Did he see him by his eyes or by his heart?
I don't know if heart has eyes. I know if I say I see you, it means I see you.
All right.
I don't see. I don't know how a person will see somebody with his heart.
Exactly.
So maybe your translation is wrong.
Exactly. Let us see. You will change your mind in 2 seconds.
I'm not changing. I'm telling you.
Chapter 53. Chapter 53. Chapter 53, verse number 11. He says, his heart. Chapter 53. In Quran. Chapter 53, verse number 11. It says, his heart lies not of what he saw.
Okay.
Which means he saw him by his heart. You said to me, I don't understand how somebody can see by his heart. You just said that.
Now you said that. I told you I don't argue with Quran.
But a second ago, you said no, he did not see him by his heart. How somebody can see him by his heart?
I always told you.
You just said. You just said. Okay, you admit you got busted. You just said. I don't know how somebody can see. Okay, a second ago, your logic was, I don't know how somebody can see by his heart. Did you say that?
Yeah. So you said the Quran says.
So how is a prophet?
How
you're a prophet? He saw Allah by his heart.
If that's not how it is, I don't have that knowledge.
Okay. Do you Muslims see by heart or you see him by eyes?
So you are just trying to go back what I told you. I have
No,
knowledge
you
how to
quote
see
for
with
me
the heart.
Ibn Abbas. I told you what Ibn Abbas is speaking about. You are ignorant like the rest of you. So the Quran
No, you
says
are the ignorant
Muhammad, he
one.
saw him in his
You don't
heart.
accept.
Hold
No,
on,
look.
and look at what happened now. Do you know even Muhammad talking about what? The hadith you saw to me is not about seeing Allah, it's about seeing Jibreel, supposedly according to Muslims. But in fact, the Quran,
No,
hold on, I
no,
agree with you. It's
no.
about seeing Allah. Agree. Look what happened. Because the chapter 53.
He saw Jibril many times. Jibril
Okay,
come down.
hold
He see
on.
Jibril.
Hold
There's
on,
hadith that he
hold on.
came with the
But
Sahaba. They
okay,
even see
I'm
Jibril.
going with you.
Why are you talking about
I am
going out
going
to
with
see
you.
Jibril?
I'm going with you. But look what happened. According to chapter 53, if the one who came down is Jibril, that's mean Allah is Jibril and he is the God of Muhammad. Because the chapter
No.
saying, okay, the chapter says that you are the one who said that Muhammad you don't speak from his own, right?
I'm not the one.
And this is the
Anything
hadith.
Quran says
And this
and
is the
hadith
hadith.
says. Don't
Yes,
say I'm the one.
this is
I don't have a
shut up.
saying.
The verse chapter 53, verse number 3 says, nor does he speak of his own desire. And this is what you quote for me. It is only an
He never,
inspiration.
he never
It's
speak from
only
his
an
desire.
inspiration. It's only inspiration from coming from what? From above. He been taught by the Almighty, all power. What his name? The Almighty.
Are you talking or you're talking to me?
I'm talking to you.
Read what you're reading. Don't ask
the
me.
Quran, chapter 53, verse number 5 says he been taught by the mighty, the most mighty. Who is the most mighty? Is that God?
He's been taught everybody can be mighty. Even a judge is a mighty in his court.
Who is the one who taught Muhammad the Quran and gave the inspiration of the Quran?
If Allah sent a Jibril to teach him something, Jibril taught him, but ultimate teaching is from Allah.
Okay.
So Allah taught Jibril to teach him.
Okay.
So
this is Jibril. Let us confirm. Okay, let's confirm. This is Jibril. And then it says,
I'm not confirming anything here.
What's wrong with the Muslims? They can't confirm nothing. The Muslim can't confirm nothing.
Because you're trying to get something out of
nothing. So how you are saying,
okay,
how you explain to me this? Okay, listen. I want you to open for me. Listen.
My wife and my
kids
are
for
there.
me chapter 53.
I make the decisions.
Stop talking. Open chapter 53 and explain the chapter.
I can't open anything. I don't have it. I'm not
Stop
where
saying
you
I don't have it. Open it. You do not need to open YouTube.
You with the
open
phone.
the chapter. So what? I can open my phone too.
I gave you the chance to read it. Why are you worried?
How you can answer me if you refuse to read it? I want to know who is the one who came down from the sky. Is that Jibreel or this is Allah?
Why will Allah come? Allah is too much for that to come down to Prophet.
Allah don't come down.
It doesn't befit His Majesty to come down to a messenger. Come down, no.
But Allah never was in the earth.
I don't know.
What do you mean? You just said doesn't fit.
It doesn't befit His Majesty to come down to a messenger. If He has a messenger, He sent or He can talk to a messenger.
Okay, do Allah come down? Did Allah ever come down to the earth?
I just told you I don't know.
You just said doesn't fit. So what do you know? Why you are calling me? Each time I ask you a question, you said I don't know.
But not each time. I answer you a million times.
You did not answer anything. I don't know. You did not answer anything. Let us go back to zero. When Allah He speak from His mouth. When Allah He speak from His mouth. When Allah He speak from His mouth, you said I don't know. When Allah He created Adam by His hand.
I told you, however He choose to speak, He speaks. But
this is not an answer. What do you mean? However He choose, maybe He speak from His bum. I'm asking you, do Allah
never say?
Okay, hold on.
Allah never say I have nose, mouth. That's what I told you. Nose, mouth, eyes, and everything to see, to breathe, to whatever. I just told you if He say He speaks, we take it as He speaks because we never see His image to know how He speaks. But in any way, He get a message.
Okay, you never saw the image of Allah?
I never see it. How can I see it?
I thought Muhammad saw Allah. You told me a second ago.
If he sees it, he sees Him.
So how come He did not tell you how He looked like? You see how awkward, how stupid your statement. You are the one who were arguing with me that Ibn Abbas said, shut up. You said to me, Ibn Abbas said that Allah Prophet He saw Allah. So why Allah Prophet did not describe how Allah looked like? Listen, Ibn Abbas, you said to me he saw Allah twice. You said that to me.
Ibn Abbas didn't see Allah. Don't lie. Stop lying. I didn't say Ibn Abbas sees Allah. It's recorded. You just say I said Ibn Abbas sees Allah. I didn't say Ibn Abbas sees Allah.
Yeah, you said it's recorded.
I said Ibn Abbas said the messenger of Allah sees Allah.
Yeah, the
So
messenger of Allah sees Allah. Exactly. I'm talking about Muhammad.
So Ibn Abbas didn't see Allah.
Not Ibn Abbas, you donkey, you stupid idiot. I'm not talking about Ibn Abbas. Ibn Abbas is the one who said, Ibn Abbas, stupid. You are playing donkey now. Listen, Ibn Abbas, he said, listen, potato. Okay, so Ibn Abbas, he said, shut up. Ibn Abbas, he said that the Prophet, he saw Allah. So how come Muhammad, he saw Allah and never describe how Allah looked like? Go ahead.
He doesn't have to describe it.
Why he did not describe him?
Under any obligation to describe Allah. No, he can tell you I see Allah.
Why he cannot describe Allah if he saw Allah?
We know Musa wanted to see Allah, and Allah just shows a light on the mountain, and the mountain crumbled, and Musa fell unconscious.
You are the one who said to me, the Prophet, he saw Allah. Don't forget, I'm not the one who said that. It's you who said the Prophet, he saw Allah. So how you claim that Muhammad cannot describe how Allah looked like?
You see how you are making words inside people's mouth.
Okay. So,
I said I believe because I read Ibn Abbas said the messenger saw Allah. So I believe he saw him. I'm not claiming like 100%. Like you quote Aisha said he didn't see him. Aisha said that. Ibn Abbas said whatever. So I choose to believe what Ibn Abbas said.
Okay.
So don't tell me like
when Muhammad he saw Allah, are you assuming, you Muslims, that he saw a shape?
He said who?
When Muhammad he saw Allah, did he see a shape? Shape, physical shape?
What is a shape?
A shape. You don't know what shape? Shape like a.
There's two sheep. There's sheep on the water, and there's sheep as an animal.
Shape, shape, not sheep. Shape.
Shape like SHAP.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he saw an image, like you say, he saw with his heart. However, Allah chose to let him see him. He does, and that's Allah. Like it says, if we see the Prophet in a dream, it's the Prophet.
This is the question. Did he see a physical shape? Yes or no?
If he see a physical shape, that's how he saw it. Because he never say how he saw it. So we cannot
do you agree that Allah is a physical then?
No, you see, you are just trying to make a claim out of nothing. I didn't say that. I'm just telling you, however Allah made him see him, that's how he wants him to see him. So don't tell me it's a shape or whatever. However he saw him, the Prophet never said, I saw this image or shape or whatever. He said, this is how you are. If Allah shows you how you are, that's how he wants you to see him. So that's how you saw him. Unless you say, I saw him in this image or this shape, then we can talk about that. If he never say any image or shape, fine.
But did your prophet says that Allah will come to you in a shape?
In a shape?
Yeah.
I don't know the hadith.
You do not know?
Which hadith? There's millions of hadiths.
There's millions of hadiths. So
heaps not true, heaps are true. So you cannot tell me if you see anything. That's why I just told you, you look for hadiths, the lie ones, and then you try to make argument out of that. That's how you work.
So what we got from you,
so
what we got from you, that all the hadith in the Sahih books,
not all the hadith. Don't say all. If you want to say some,
okay.
Because I gave you
two. I'm asking you. I'm asking you. You say some. Is Al Bukhari from the some?
If you have any hadith from Bukhari that contradicts the Quran, leave it.
You stupid. You are the one who said to me that the Prophet, he said.
You see how stupid you are.
Stupid. You said it is you who said that the Prophet, he saw Allah twice. How that can be contradiction to you?
I didn't say twice. You recorded everything.
You said Ibn Abbas. You said Ibn Abbas. Ibn Abbas, he said the Prophet.
I only talk about
you
seeing him. I said
I asked you, did the Prophet he see? He said Ibn Abbas said. Okay, listen. So now, did the Muslims see Allah before?
Who?
Did the Muslims see Allah before?
Muslims? I never see a Quran or any hadith sahih that says the Muslims see Allah. I never see that.
So what if I show you what you will do?
If you show me what? The Quran?
What if I show you hadith?
Yeah, he's going to say hadith. Which hadith? Let's see.
Here we go. Which hadith?
So tell me one thing.
Hold on, I will tell you something. Here we go. This is the hadith. This is the hadith in front of us. Your prophet, he says that Allah, he changed his look, he changed his shape, and he come to the Muslims in the image other than the image they saw him first time. Did your prophet lie when he said that?
You see how stupid you are, right?
Who is the stupid? You tell me.
You
Are you saying that to Prophet
you
Muhammad
just
or
look
to
for
me?
another hadith that tell you. You mean Allah is coming like a human? You think Allah is Jesus? That you make Jesus coming
Well,
to earth and
for
live with
sure Allah
human
don't
and
like
go?
Jesus. For sure, Jesus, I'm sure he looked good. Muhammad, Allah looked like a monkey maybe.
No,
So
Allah is
listen,
not Jesus.
so listen,
We
listen,
Muslims
listen.
don't believe
So listen.
Allah come and live with people. No,
Each time I show,
you
each time
are the
I give
stupid
you,
ones that believe that.
okay, each time I give you a reference of what your prophet said. What do? You spit at
I
it.
told you.
You spit
I
at it.
told you. If I recall, you earlier said the Quran said.
You spit on it. Each time I give you a hadith
Listen,
from your
no,
prophet, what do?
no. I told you. If I recall, you said the Quran says nobody sees Allah. Did you say that, or did I listen to it some in one of your videos or whatever? Did you say that the Quran says nobody sees Allah?
The Quran says nobody see Allah. The Quran says, yeah,
Did you
nobody
say
can.
that?
Yes, nobody can see Allah according to the Quran.
Okay. And I told you, if you don't forget, it's recorded. I told you any hadith that contradicts Quran, leave the hadith.
Exactly, but I showed you a verse.
So why are you
But I
bringing the
showed you,
hadith
but
that
I
the
showed you a
Quran says
verse
you
in the
didn't see
Quran.
Allah?
But I showed you a verse in the Quran. It says that Muhammad he saw Allah twice by his heart.
By his heart. So
Yeah.
fine. What is wrong with that?
But you just said to me, the Quran said nobody can see Allah.
Rasul is not like us. He is the messenger of Allah.
So when Allah,
he's the one.
okay,
He's the
hold
one
on.
over
He is a
billions are
messenger of
following.
Allah, but you are the one who said to me that even Moses could not see him. Was he a Rasul too or not?
Yeah, because Musa is not to the level of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I'm not you. I never said if. I said
he is
because
not
Musa
in the
is not up to that level.
Okay.
Not that level. Musa didn't reach there.
Okay, let us go to the level of Muhammad. Muhammad in his level. Muhammad in his level. You see when
he is the rahmah to all creation, heaven and earth and everything that is in it.
Who?
He is the rahmah. He is the source of everything.
Who?
So he is not like Musa, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Muhammad is the source of all what?
Everything. He is the rahmatul lil alamina.
What does that mean? Explain to me. I don't speak Arabic.
He is the. You don't speak Arabic. No, you do. Your listeners need to listen to that.
No, Muslim, they say Muslims, there's tons of videos, there's tons of Muslim videos, they say Christian printer speak Arabic. So I'm asking you now, tell me, what do you mean that Muhammad is the source of mercy? Go ahead.
I'm telling you, first of all, he was sent, the Quran said he was sent. He was not sent except as a mercy to the worlds. So you can see everything that every prophet brought and everything. He's the seal of them, and he confirms everything. And he's a blessing that we believe in him, that we know we are on the right path. We know Allah, not like you, the lost one, that you sit there saying Allah was in the womb. He was born naked. He shit in his body. A woman fed him, gave him breast, and that is God, the creator. He created his mother and then ended up in her womb. You see how stupid you are.
Okay, I will go with you. I will go with you. Who is the one who created Mary according to Islam?
Allah.
How Allah he put his mouth in Mary's vagina?
He didn't put his mouth.
So what he put?
He just blew his spirit in her.
Did you just
if
say,
I say blew, it doesn't.
Did you just say he blew his spirit in her vagina?
It's not in the vagina.
You said there. I said vagina. You said there.
I didn't use vagina.
So what he
in her.
So he breathed where? It's no in the Quran. It says farja. You said you go by the Quran.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
What you are? He said if he said vagina, he says that. But
I'm asking you.
Why will why if I say I blow something in? The doctors are blowing a lot of things in people's body. Do they put their mouth there?
So Allah, okay, so the breed of Allah.
You see how stupid you are.
Let us see who is stupid. So you just said,
you are stupid. You
just said that the one. I'm not the one who said the word vagina. You don't.
You said it. You're stupid because you just said Allah put his mouth in the Quran didn't say Allah put his mouth, but you said that you are putting. That's how Christians do. They
Okay.
put words in the Bible.
Did he
You're
say,
trying to put
did
your word in the
Allah in the
Quran.
Quran say he breathed into her vagina? Yes or no?
If he says that he breathed or blew or whatever, that's how he puts the air or whatever it is in her, the spirit that he wants to create Jesus in there.
Okay.
That's how it is. But it doesn't
So
mean you
Allah,
always put it.
so
if you say breathe, why didn't you say
guys,
he blew his nose?
Allah he blew.
Why didn't you put his?
Allah
why
he
didn't you
blew.
say his nose?
Allah he blew his spirit in Mary vagina. Is the spirit of Allah is like Allah, or it is dirty?
Look how stupid you are.
I'm asking a question, don't avoid it. You just said Allah he blew from his spirit into her vagina. Yeah. Wonderful. Is Allah's spirit dirty or clean and holy?
Allah doesn't have anything dirty.
So the spirit which is coming from Allah, which is supposed to Jesus, is holy.
It is.
Okay, so how a holy, you see, you just contradict yourself. You said, no, how a holy person, holy. Shut up. You
Even
said how
angels,
holy, how the holy God, shut up. You said how the holy God can be inside the womb. Now we find out that the Holy Spirit, you just say that you just say the Spirit, the Spirit
Allah created.
Doesn't matter. You said the Spirit, I asked you, the Spirit was coming from Allah. Is it dirty or holy? You said it's holy. So now the Spirit, which is Jesus, is coming as holy, go inside the woman's vagina. But you are the one who said to me, how God, who is holy, he create a womb and then he is inside the womb. And now we find out that the spirit of your God,
you see, you are stupid, yeah.
The spirit of your God, the spirit of your God is coming.
Abdul, it doesn't make Allah in there.
Abdul,
Allah doesn't become the spirit in there.
I don't care. I don't care. The spirit is coming from. Okay, the spirit is coming from.
Allah can just create another
spirit is coming from inside Allah. Is the spirit coming from inside Allah?
Why is it inside of Allah? Allah created spirits, different ones.
No, it says we blew. It says you are the one who said we blew. So he blew. He blew from where?
From how he blew it.
I'm not asking how he blew it. He blew from where?
From his presence.
What the presence? He blew from where?
You see, you are stupid. He's telling you,
my friend, let us say for the sake of argument, I am what you are saying. You are the smart. Explain to me. Allah, he blew spirit. He blew it from where?
That's what I'm telling you. Allah can create millions of different spirits.
This is not the question. Allah, he blew from his spirit. He blew from his spirit, from Ruhana, not a spirit he created. It says Ruhana, our spirit. Does it say in the Quran, our spirit?
Our spirit, it doesn't mean it's him, the spirit. Our spirit, part of his spirit.
So our spirit doesn't mean that this is his spirit. So Allah, when he say our spirit, he don't mean it is his spirit.
You are very stupid, this one. If I say this is mine, doesn't mean that thing is me.
No, when you say
mine.
When you say
so
my spirit, when you say my spirit, you mean it's not your spirit?
It's my spirit, like something I possess, but not part of me. It doesn't mean my flesh.
So I'm asking you, I'm not talking about flesh now. Stop being stupid. When you say my spirit, when you say, you listen, when you say my spirit, do you mean to say it is my spirit, or you are lying? It's not your spirit.
What do you mean? I don't have a spirit.
You say my spirit. When you say the word my spirit, are you talking about your spirit or talking about something else?
I'm human. If I say my spirit,
so
it's
how
different.
You know Allah, he don't mean how you know that Allah, he don't mean that this is his spirit when he said our spirit? You see, if you want to say,
you see how stupid. Did Allah tell you? Did Allah tell you how he's made, and then he has a spirit?
Did Allah he say this is a spirit?
Allah is not created, brother.
Abdul, no, Allah isn't created. Is a fiction. I agree. It's just a.
He is Allah. He is Allah, the creator. He creates everything.
Okay, who is the one who said to you? Hold on. You said that Jesus is a man, and now you say he is Allah. Is Allah is a male or a female?
Who said Jesus is Allah?
I'm saying you said Allah is not a man like Jesus.
Jesus is a man born by a woman.
So I'm asking you now: is Allah?
Fed by a woman.
What is the gender of Allah? What is the gender of Allah?
Allah does. I don't know. He doesn't have any gender. He's human.
You just said he. You just said to me he. Why you keep saying? Why you keep saying he if he is not having a gender?
You see how stupid you are.
Why you say he?
Look, that's how we people talk. We can use any for whatever it is. We can use a figure that makes it like a human, like human.
Okay.
And let me tell you
why Allah cannot have a son?
Why will he have a son?
I'm asking you why Allah cannot have a son. Why Allah cannot have a son? I'm trying to prove to you the gender of Allah. Allah is a male. He have a penis.
Nah.
Okay. The Quran says Allah cannot have a son unless he have a girlfriend. Is that true?
He didn't say he has a girlfriend.
No, it says unless. He said, how I can have a son if I don't have a girlfriend?
If I don't have without a woman, that's what you are the one talking with science and everything. So if anybody cannot be your son if it's not your blood biologically, it's not your son.
Exactly. So Jesus is the son of whom? Jesus is the son of whom? Biologically.
Son of Mary, like the Quran says.
No, you just said to me, in order to have a son in a biological way, you have to have a father. The Quran says, وَدُعُوهُمْ بِأَسْمَاءِ آبَائِهِمْ. Every person he have to have a father. Chapter 25, verse number 52. Shut up. So hold on. So now I'm asking you, why the Quran, why Allah he says, why Allah, no he cannot, why Allah he said, how can I have a son if I don't have a girlfriend? Why he said that?
Did the Quran say girlfriend?
Yes.
It said girlfriend.
It says girlfriend.
Did this? You are stupid, 100%.
Okay, here we go. This is the verse in front of you, and this is the Arabic, Sahiba.
What did the translation say? I can't see.
I don't care for translation. It's in front of you. It says Sahiba.
So now you want to change it. You always go with the translation. Okay. Now you don't
do you go by the translation? Do you go by the translation? Do you go by translation?
You just said you always go with the translation.
Do you go by the translation? Do you accept the translation?
Yeah, just show me the translation.
All right. What if the translation say girlfriend? What you would do?
Huh?
If the translation says girlfriend, what you would do?
If the translation says girlfriend, just show me first.
Yeah. This translation here says consort.
It says what?
Consort, girlfriend.
Concert?
Yeah.
What is concert? Concert is another thing.
Girlfriend.
I don't know the word concert. Concert is another thing that like audience watch.
What about we go? So now if I show you a translation.
You see, you're trying to find a million translation that was going
exactly. To tell you there's a million translation, but for me, I speak Arabic. I speak Arabic. Okay.
The translation is
what if we go? Okay. What if we go to Google Translation? We copy the word or we go to the dictionary. Do you accept dictionary?
Look, this argument is just wasting
your time. Do you accept dictionary?
Do you
accept a dictionary?
Just go with,
do you accept dictionary? Listen, do you accept dictionary? Yes or no?
Shut up and go to the one that
show you.
Allah,
I can show you. It says sahiba. Tell me what sahiba mean.
I'm not an. I told you. You are forgetting. I told you I'm not.
Okay,
an
call
Arab,
your sheikh right now and get me busted. Go ahead.
I don't call anybody. I'm not running away.
So you.
I'm telling you.
So you don't. You don't accept translation. You don't accept translation. So now listen. Look what happened. If your God is not a male, why he said? If I don't have a girlfriend, how I can have a son? So if he don't have a gender, if he is not a gender, he is a God without gender, he will not say such a statement. He did not say that. You see, if Allah is a female, she will say, how I can have a son if I don't have a boyfriend? But what your God said, how I can have a son, Huh?
Because you are stupid, because Jesus has a mother, you try to find a father to him,
No,
and then
you
you say
stupid.
God.
No, you
So
stupid.
he's telling you,
We are not
he's telling
trying
you
to
how
find
can
the, we
he,
are not trying
he's
to
telling
find
you
the
how can he
Father.
have a son if he doesn't have a
Let me show
woman.
you how stupid you are. Actually, this
He
verse proven.
distanced himself
Shut
from
up.
Mary.
This verse proves
You
that
are the
Muhammad
stupid
is a
one
fraud.
here.
Why?
Because if Jesus
You
came from a
Muslims.
male,
Shut up. Let me talk. Let me talk. We can talk at the same time. Don't you
yeah,
Muslim believe?
because you are
Don't you
stupid, you
Muslim
don't let me
believe?
finish.
Hold on. Don't you Muslim believe that Mary is a virgin? You stupid. So what do you mean you are
Yeah, we
looking for a?
believe that.
So what do you mean we are looking for a father? So the Christian believe Mary is a virgin. The Muslim believe Mary is a virgin. So why we are going to look for a father if we knew that Jesus is born of a Virgin Mary? So you are stupid again. But now I'm asking
Because
you,
why do you say
why
he's the
your
son of God? You
your
are
God?
stupid.
Yes.
Because we
Who
know
is
he's
who is
fatherless. That's where Muslims
where
stop.
Jesus is coming
We say
from?
Jesus doesn't have a father. We always call him son of
Jesus is
Mary.
coming from?
And you said he's a son of God. You
Yes.
said he's God himself.
No. Okay. Hold on. Does the Quran say
You
that
say
Jesus?
stupid. You see how stupid you are.
Listen. Hold on. Did you just say
Your
that?
people are laughing at you now.
Okay. Did the Christian believe that Jesus is Son of God or he is Allah?
Like you, I hear one of your videos. You said he is God because he created.
I'm asking you. Do according to you? Do you believe the Christian? What do you know? Do the Christian? No, this is not. I'm not asking you this. I'm asking you. According to your Islam, the Christian believe that Jesus is Allah or he is the Son of Allah.
You have millions of Christians believing
this
different
things. This is not
things.
the question. Do you Muslim?
That is the question
No,
I'm
I'm asking a question. Answer.
No,
Do
I'm
you
answering you
Muslim
the question.
accept? Do you accept Jesus? Do you accept that the Quran teach that Jesus is the Son of Allah according to the Christian, or he is Allah?
You call him sons, others call him
This is
God.
not the question. This is not a question. I'm asking you.
That's the question.
According to
Because
your
the Quran
religion,
says,
according to
Quran
your
says you made him
religion, you stupid
one of
Abdul. Don't
three.
force me to hang up on
Listen.
you. You are acting like a kid. According to your religion, when the Quran teach you about Christianity, does the Quran teach you that the Christian they say that Jesus is Son of God or they say that he is Allah?
You said it's one of three.
This is what he said. He don't say that he is Allah.
No, you always say Trinity. Then you
This is
make
not
them
the
one.
question. This is not the question.
That's
According
the
to your according to your Quran, according
you ask 1 plus 1 and you are expecting so.
Listen, potato. Listen. According to your Quran,
You see,
Allah,
stupid. Now you want to entertain your people.
according to your Quran, potato. You are a potato. You have no shape. Whatever I show you, you deny when it's in the screen. I show you girlfriend, you say it doesn't say that. I show you concert, it doesn't say that.
You didn't show me girlfriend. You showed me concert. I don't know. I didn't hear any concert. Concert is something that people act. It's I don't know what you are talking about. Concert.
So shall we go with dictionary?
Now you are running back to that word. Leaving how many?
No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you. Shall we go to dictionary?
About Jesus in the Bible, and I'm telling you.
So don't tell me now. Don't change that. You see, let us stop here. Okay? Do you accept the interpretation? Do you accept the interpretation for the Quran? Do you accept the interpretation for the Quran?
Interpretation for the Quran.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's the right.
Can we go and read the interpretation for the Quran for this verse?
For what?
For this verse about Allah cannot have a son.
What verse?
Allah, he cannot have a son unless he have a girlfriend.
Oh my God! Why are you getting out of context what we're talking about?
This is what we're talking about.
I just told you, ignore this girlfriend, woman, or whatever. Just main topic is how can Allah have a son without a woman?
Okay,
so we know.
So you are saying to me. Okay, I'm going with you. So you just said how Allah can have a son without a woman. Wonderful. So your God is not the Almighty God, because how Mary can have a son without a man? So Mary God, he can give Mary a son without a man, but Allah cannot even give himself a son without a woman. Thank you very much.
Okay. Listen now. Then I'm going to answer this one. Mary. Allah shows you his might because you people are confused to see a woman having a baby without interception of a man. So he tells you he created what he wills, how he wills. So he created Jesus without a father, to make you believe he can do the impossible. That's what he did with Jesus. He created Jesus out of male intervention.
Okay, look what you just said. You just said,
I'm not finished.
we are confused. We are confused. Listen. Allah
You
wanted
are
us to
confused.
believe.
You
Hold
know,
on.
you are not letting me finish.
Allah, He
Your
wanted us
people
to
are listening
believe.
to you.
No,
They are laughing
because
at you.
later we
They
will
want
deny.
you to let
Just
people
stop
to
for a
finish.
second. Stop for a second.
No,
Just for a
people
second.
want
A
you to
comment.
let
Just a
other
comment.
people
A
finish.
comment. A comment. I
No,
will let you finish. I will let you
you
finish.
have
No,
to let
no,
me
no, no, no,
finish.
no. So we are
You see,
confused.
if you're going to talk like
According
this,
to you,
nobody's
we
going to
are
understand.
confused. We are confused. Why? Because Allah, He made Mary have a son without a father. You just said that. Why? Because He wants us to believe. So your God Allah is stupid. He do not know the future. He made us believe that Jesus is the son of God, but He wanted to us to believe that Jesus is just a son of Mary. Why? He made her have a son without a father. So your God, He cannot be God, because if Allah, He wanted us to believe in Jesus as a prophet, why in
You
the
are the
and you
most
are the one
stupid.
who said,
You are the
you
most
are the one
stupid
who
and
said we are
ignorant person here.
confused. Why we
You
are
see how
confused? Why we
you
are
see the
confused?
smart people that listen to
Who
you
is
know you
behind
are
the
stupid.
confusion? Allah. Allah,
I'm
He
just
made
telling
Mary.
you how clear the
So
sign
okay,
is. Allah always
okay.
tells you
So
He
now
created Adam.
can
He
Allah have
created
a son?
Adam
Can
as a human
can
that
Allah
have
have a
blood
son?
and flesh
Can Allah have
without
a son?
male or female.
Question:
He made
Can
that.
Allah have a
Adam
son?
doesn't have.
Can Allah have a son?
I'm just telling you the same thing.
Can Allah have a son?
Allah created Adam
How He created?
without father,
how He created Adam?
without mother.
How He created Adam?
How he created him.
Yeah.
We know He created. That's the word creation.
How
He does that, nobody was there to witness, but He told us He created
how
Adam.
Allah created Adam?
Am I a magician? Was I born then? Who was there to witness?
The Quran did
He
not
just
tell
sent
you.
His message and told us He created Adam.
The Quran did not tell you how Allah created Adam.
He said Allah created Adam.
How?
With
He
his
did not.
hands,
He did not tell
his
you how
hands.
Allah created Adam. He did not tell you.
Doesn't matter. He created Adam.
I'm asking you. Did Allah tell you in the Quran how He created Adam?
We are coming to Jesus, and you see, you
I'm
never say
asking
on
you.
one.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you. Does the Quran tell you? Does the Quran? If you do not know, just say that you are ignorant. I will help you. Does the Quran? Does the Quran say how Allah created Adam?
Don't worry about that one. We will
No,
come
I
to that.
worry. I'm worried. We are talking about the Quran. Does the Quran say to you how Allah created Adam? You said Allah created Adam. Okay, hold on. Allah, He created Adam. How Allah created Adam?
Cut me and said I'm arguing.
How Allah created Adam? How Allah created Adam?
Without having a father.
I will not let you continue until you tell me how Allah created Adam. I will stop. Here we go.
Question you ask me. Write this one down when I'm finished.
How Allah created Adam?
Look, I'm not stupid for you to manipulate how you want.
How Allah created Adam? You are the one who opened this topic. I'm asking you. How Allah created Adam? How Allah created Adam?
You just asked me, how can Allah have Jesus and then confuse people that it's not His son and says it's the son of Mary? I'm answering that one.
I'm not the one who said that to you, you stupid. You said to me, you said to me that Allah created Jesus without a father. You are confused. You are the one who said that to me. Allah, He created Jesus without a father, and you are confused. Okay, who is the one who made us confused? Allah. How He made us confused? He made us wonder how Jesus don't have a father. And now you are saying to me, this is how stupid the Muslims are, that Adam, Allah created him without a father. You stupid mental. Adam is not born of a woman, is he? How he will have a father anyway?
He was created. And look at this.
Okay, did Allah created Adam the same as Jesus?
How He does that is different. Adam is the first creation. So how He created Adam is different from Jesus. Jesus came through Mary. That Mary has to eat before He survives.
Okay.
If not,
so
He's going to die.
Let me make it clear. So you are saying to me, please. So you just said that Adam created differently from Jesus, correct?
Where Allah created, because Adam didn't go through the womb, the process of 9 months.
Okay, but are you saying, just to make it clear, Jesus is created different from the way Adam was created, correct?
In the sense that Jesus came through a woman, Adam didn't.
This is not the question. Did Jesus was created? Was he created the same as Adam? I don't care. Was he created? Was he created the same as Adam? Yes or no?
Not the same, because Jesus through Mary, Adam not.
Thank you. So why the stupid Quran says that he was created the same?
Because they are human. They all end up having.
A second ago, you said they are not the same creation. A second ago.
Not the process.
A second ago, I asked you, is Jesus and Adam created in the same way? You said no. No. I repeated the question 3 times. And here we go. This is the Quran, chapter 3, verse number 59 says, surely the likeness of Isa is to Allah is the likeness of Adam. He created him from dust, and he said to him, be, and he was. And you are the one says to me, no, because Adam was created from dust, but Jesus was created by the womb. You are a stupid like a prophet, and everybody is laughing at you. Shut up and just get lost. I left my 5 fingers marked in your bum for the coming century. I mean, like a monkey jumping from a place to place to